Truck drivers in the United States can earn over $100,000 per year. But why are so many of them quitting? In 2026, truck driving is still one of the most important jobs in America. Almost everything you see around you, food, clothes, electronics, was transported by a truck. But when it comes to salary, things are not as simple as they seem. Let's break it down. The average truck driver salary in the U.S. ranges between $50,000 and $90,000 per year. However, this number can change a lot depending on several factors. First, experience. Beginner drivers usually start with around $40,000 to $55,000 per year. These are often new drivers who just got their CDL license and are still learning the job. At this stage, many drivers work for large companies that pay less but provide training. After 1 or 2 years, salaries increase. Experienced drivers can earn between $70,000 and $100,000 per year, and in some cases, even more. But how do they get paid? Most truck drivers in the U.S. are not paid hourly. Instead, they're paid per mile. On average, drivers earn between 50 to 80 cents per mile. This means the more you drive, the more you earn. But there's a problem. Not all miles are paid. Waiting time, traffic, loading and unloading, often unpaid. So even if a driver works 12 hours a day, only part of that time is actually paid. Now let's talk about the highest earners, owner-operators. These are drivers who own their own trucks. At first glance, they seem to make the most money. Some earn over $150,000 per year. But here's what many people don't know. They also have huge expenses. Fuel alone can cost thousands of dollars per month. Then there's maintenance, insurance, and truck payments. So while the revenue is high, the actual profit is much lower. Now, what about bonuses? Many companies offer bonuses for safe driving, fuel efficiency, and long-distance trips. These bonuses can add a few $1,000s per year, but again, they come with pressure and strict conditions. Now let's talk about the lifestyle, because salary is only part of the story. Most truck drivers work between 10 to 14 hours per day. They drive across multiple states, often alone. They sleep in their trucks, eat on the road, and spend weeks away from home. This lifestyle is not easy. In fact, many drivers quit within the first year. Why? Because of stress, loneliness, and long working hours. Some also complain about low pay compared to the effort. So, is it worth it? The answer depends on the person. If you are looking for a job with no college degree, truck driving can be a great opportunity. You can start earning quickly and increase your income over time. But if you value comfort, family time, and stability, this job might not be for you. In 2026, the demand for truck drivers is still high. Companies are constantly looking for new drivers, and this means salaries may continue to increase. But the challenges remain the same: long hours, time away from home, and a tough daily routine. So before choosing this career, you need to understand the full picture, not just the salary, but the reality behind it. Because making $80,000 a year sounds great until you realize what it takes to earn it. So the question is, would you become a truck driver in the United States? Let me know what you think.